You know it's a life hard for everybody. And not just me or you. I could talk about it. This is Chatbout Podcast. Join me in making positivity the new disease. Today's episode is brought to you by johnherbs.com. Greetings and salutations. Welcome to another episode of Chatbout Podcast with me, your host, Captain Positive, aka WG Deso. How is life treating you? That is a question where I like to ask my loved ones, my family members, my friends, because you see, sometime in our life, you go through some hardships, you go through some down period, some downtime, but nobody know because you don't want to burden people with their problem, you know? So you usually keep them thing there inside. I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes it's hard to bear, you know what I mean? Especially if you don't have somebody who can genuinely talk to, because you know say them want to see you overcome your problems, them want to see you go through life problem free, or them want you overcome this issue where you face without having to let you feel bad about it, without having to chastise you, without having to bring you down, or even worse, spread your business a road. Anyway, say you go through some problems right now, say you face some hardships right now, whatever they are. One thing's for sure and two things are certain. Your problem have a solution. But sometimes we in our mind think that our problems are overbearing, that all we are seeing the problems, it just, you know, we are cover and we are hide under the problems. We not realize, you know what, let me just take some time, let me just sit back a little bit, let me just turn on a light, or maybe just lock off a light, or maybe just go outside, maybe just go away from the noise, maybe just take a trip over to the riverside, maybe just take a trip over to the seaside, maybe just go to my place of peace. Maybe go to which part me can go zen out, which part me can go to the hills, look over upon the cityscape and watch the city and see the bright lights of the city, or see the ocean, and you know, anywhere where me can go, for take some time to myself and just sit down and understand what the hardships may I go through currently and how to overcome them. Because I'm going to tell you something. You see a hardship, you can learn from it. Your hardship, you can get something from it, we can benefit you going forward. Every lesson we will go through, everything we will go through in our life, whether it be hard or good, something positive, something productive, something beneficial can come for it. You see, when the hardships arise, it's usually we do something sometimes to put ourselves in a hardship, but through we not track our steps, we never see when we make a wrong turn, we never see when we make a wrong investment, we never see when we start a wrong relationship, because sometimes a introduction to somebody led us to where we are in life. Sometimes it's a left turn we will make lead us to where we are in life, because the hardship not just come out of nowhere. So the hardship not just come from nowhere. So it's usually something what we do. Is a action or a reaction to an action that we did cause. You see me I say? But when we identify them, find out what we can do now for overcome this hardship, for propel us forward, for take us into the next chapter of our life. So how am I going to get rid of the hardship here? How am I going to use the lessons learned from this hardship here and make sure so the next steps going forward are going to be better and are going to be improvement upon how things did go last week, yesterday, 30 minutes ago, because somehow we quicker, you know. Somehow we quicker in our problem solving skills. Somehow we like when the hardship start now, we can solve it now. Somehow we not have them resources there where we can fix them now. But what we all have is time. So use the time to come up with solutions. What we need to do, keep learning. While we are learn, we are move forward. While we are move forward, we are understand what we did or how not to go back through them hardships there. Because guess what now? Hardships are going to come again. But if we learn from the previous, we can prepare for the next and we can overcome it a little bit easier. Life is something we always we always have blame life. Life hard. Life not hard. And some of the decisions that we will make our life hard. You see what I mean? So what we need to do is learn how to avoid these decisions, use the lessons learned from these hardships not to make those decisions again, so that going forward we can stop blame life. Because 7 billion people upon the world, the planet, them say, and not all 7 billion people have life hard. You see what I say? So no blame life, because no matter what me and you go through, life will happen. For some it happen good, for some it happen bad. And the man it happen good for today, it may happen bad for him next week. So life is continual. All we have to do is just keep learning. Nobody feel like say it will go stop for me today because it's hard, and it will go continue for them because it's great. At the same life the whole of we in our live. We just have to just capitalize upon all the opportunities given, and we just have to change all of the hardships or find a way how to come out of them. But it's doable, man. Nobody feel like say it will stay hard forever. And when it's good, prepare for the hard way come, because sometimes as long as it will go on good, there's going to be a period where something will go on where it will go hard. So just ready up yourself for it, prepare yourself for it, but never ever make your hardship put in a position where you don't want to continue life. You see what I say? So the quote I go read today: life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. Understand them, use them to your advantage, and help them to help you make better decisions going forward. Captain Positive said that. Chatbout. Good.